Good morning, everyone. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you are ready to hear something. Do you want to become smarter? Do you want to think better, faster, and deeper? And most importantly, do you want to understand English by just listening? Then stop for a moment, close your eyes, and listen to this story. Because this is not just a video. This is your listening practice. This is your mental upgrade. This can change your life. You don't need to be born a genius. You can become one. And yes, you can learn English not by reading rules, but by feeling the words like you're doing now. Let's begin. Do you know? Albert Einstein failed many times in school. People said, he's slow. But he was not slow. He was deep. He didn't just memorize answers. He asked our questions. And that is the first sign of a genius. They ask better questions. Genius people, they don't think like the crowd, where others see a problem. They see an opportunity. When others give up, they go deeper. They sit or they think. They break the problem into pieces. And slowly, their brain becomes a powerful tool. Want to build a genius brain? Just do these 3 things every day. 1. Read more than you scroll. Most people scroll for 3 hours. A genius reads just 30 minutes. 2. Write your thoughts. Don't just think, write. Writing makes your ideas stronger. 3. Be alone with your mind. No phone, no music, just silence, just thought. That's where new ideas are born. Every child asks, why? But as we grow older, we stop asking. But a genius never stops. They ask, why is the sky blue? Why do people give up? Why can't I do this better? Every why opens a new door. That's how scientists, leaders, and innovators grow. Let me tell you some real stories. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times. But he said, I didn't fail. I found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Elon Musk was bullied in school. He spent time reading books. Today, he's building rockets. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, born poor, but his mind was rich. He became the missile man of India. You see, genius is not about what you have. It's about what you build inside your mind. There's one more story of a man who was once broken. He was fired from the company he created. His name was Steve Jobs. He was adopted, dropped out of college, had no money. But he had one thing, a powerful mind. When people said, you can't do it, he said, I'll do it differently. He built Apple, created the iPhone, and changed the way the world thinks. His secret? He never followed the crowd. He followed his vision and listened to his inner voice. That is what genius means. Not always being right, but always being bold, always learning, always creating. Genius people protect their brain. They stay away from negative people, too much social media, endless gossip, and wasting time. Your mind is like a garden. What you plant will grow. Want to grow your genius mind? Start with small actions. 10 minutes of reading, 5 minutes of writing, 15 minutes of deep thinking. Ask one hard question every day. Every day you do this, your brain becomes sharper and smarter. Most people wait for motivation. Genius people don't. They use discipline. Even when they feel lazy, they do the work. Emotion says, sleep. Discipline says, study. Emotion says, scroll. Genius says, think. You don't need a perfect brain. You don't need a big degree. You just need a strong mind, a sharp focus, and the courage to ask questions. Think like a genius, and life will open new doors. Because success is not outside. It starts inside your mind. Now I ask you, are you ready to stop scrolling and start thinking? If yes, then you've already taken the first step. Welcome to the genius mindset. So remember, you don't need a perfect brain. You don't need to speak big English words. You just need a strong mind, a sharp focus, and the habit of listening just like you're doing right now. Every time you listen to videos like this, your mind grows, your English improves, and your future becomes brighter. So don't stop here. Subscribe now. Not just for motivation, but for your transformation. Because this channel is not just about words. It's about changing your mindset, making your brain sharper, and helping you become the best version of yourself. Your journey has just begun. Welcome to the Genius Mindset. Want to grow your mind? Start by subscribing. Learn English by listening. New videos every week. Turn on the bell icon. Let your transformation begin.